Okay, so we're looking at another example. We're given two triangles, and we want to know if triangle, ABC, triangle ABC is, do you think this symbol means? What does that mean? What are we looking at? This symbol. What does this little, you've seen this on your computer, right? Your keyboard? This means similar to, okay? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. We want to see whether or not these two triangles are similar. So first thing you look at are the angles. Let's look at the angles. Which angle corresponds with angle A in the second triangle? Angle D. Those are the corresponding angles. So angle A is 36 degrees, and what's angle D? So those angles are equal. What about the other angles in this triangle? I have angle B. What does that correspond to? To angle E. Do we know what angle E is? Can we find angle E? How can we find angle E? Add up the two angles, so 77 plus 36. Subtract 180 from that. Good, because as we just discussed, interior angles in a triangle add up to 180. So we're finding angle E. What's 77 plus 36? Okay, 180 minus 113. What's 180 minus 113? 67. Good. The corresponding angle was angle B, which was 67. So we just found that these two angles are equal. Okay. What about angle C and angle F? We have to prove that they are, whether or not they are equal. So how can we find that?
Same thing for the other side. The other triangle.
Okay, well, we have these two angles. If this is 36 and this is 67, and this was 36 and this was 67, okay, you can add them up and subtract from 180. What do you get? 77 degrees. So these two angles are also equal. Okay, so we've done the first part of proving whether or not they are similar. Corresponding angles are equal. But now what do we have to look at? The second part of proving this. The corresponding side lengths. I'm just going to start with this side length, okay? AC. AC corresponds with which side length from the second triangle? DF, okay? And the way you can see whether or not they're corresponding is by looking at where the angles are placed as well. They have to be in the same position. Okay, so what is the length of AC? 5.1, and the length of DF?
1.7.
Okay, so figure out the ratio here. What is 5.1 divided by 1.7? Thank you. So the scale factor of these two corresponding sides is 3. Let's check the other ones. You have to prove it by finding every single ratio for the side length. So let's do, which one do you guys want to do next? Which side length? AB, okay. AB corresponds with, okay, so let's fill in the measures. We have 5.4 over 1.8. What is that equal to? 3. So far, we're finding that, are these similar, yes or no?
Yes.
Let's check the last side length, because just like the other example, it could be different. So let's prove it. BC corresponds with EF. 3.3 divided by 1.1 equals 3. So what did you find? The ratios of the corresponding sides are all equal. And we found earlier that all the corresponding angles are equal, so therefore, is this similar or not? Yes, this is similar. These two triangles are similar.